Hi, my name is Yogesh Mehta, and I am also the CEO of Petrochem Middle East, which is the largest chemical distributor in the Middle East. I'm very, very proud about the fact that we are the largest in the businesses that we do. I came to Dubai in 1990, and it's almost 32 years that I am here now. And when I came, I was pretty much down and out and done with life, though I was married and I had a son almost a year old, and I thought my life had come to an end of my career, the career, not my life, but more my career. And I felt that I needed another boost and I needed another opportunity. And I thought I should try Dubai. At that time, Dubai was a small fishing village almost, with no real impetus in the world market. And I said, okay, many people said that Dubai, you come to Dubai, it's a land of opportunity. And I came to try my fortune. And those were early days. We had two lane highways, and Sheikh Zayed Road was not Sheikh Zayed Road, and everything was very, very small. And you go to a restaurant and people knew you, and it was very, very mom and pop type. And I started business in 1990 as a small partner, and as the business grew, I separated from my then partner and formed my own company with a British partner. And that was in 1994, late 1994. I wanted to be a business magnate. I wanted to be, when you're young, you want to be very rich, you want to be very big, you want to be larger than life. I wanted to be all of that. And I set up my company, Petrochem Middle East, in late 94. And today, this company is 25 years old, and our last year's turnover was $1.5 billion. And we are the largest chemical distributing company here in the Middle East and number 12 in the world. And as we started small as Petrochem, we grew very big, because those were the days when you could get any agencies you wanted. We wanted to create a state-of-the-art distribution terminal. We wanted to create barriers to entry. So we formed a team of professionals, the very best chemical engineers. We created barriers to entry in a manner that we took agencies that were very, very, the best, the 5-star agencies. And the main thing we did was we provided just-in-time chemicals to our consumers. So that was the part, but the main thing is that even the UAE grew when we were growing. At that time, Sheikh Mohammed's vision was huge. Dubai wanted to be in the forefront. Emirates Airline came in. Tourism was very important. Hotels were very important. And Dubai came on the map of the world. And along with that, we also progressed because we came on the map of the world. So as the businesses grew and as time went by, there were a lot of challenges even. For example, the 2007 and 8 collapse, the Lehman Brothers collapse as it was known as.
The world recession.
That was the worst time. Suddenly, after Dubai growing from 2001, we never did anything wrong. And suddenly the world stopped, and there was the collapse of the stock market, there was the collapse of the gold, bullion, currency, and we almost felt that the world was coming off. But we never gave up. We thought, okay, we should come out of this. And 2007 and 8 was terrible, but we grew off from that very nicely because we created some innovation. We did some wonderful work with our stock management, with the people, with the team, and we went down to the drawing board again and said, let's not do this, but let's do that. The more important thing we did at that point was we did not change our business, but we changed the way we did our business. And hence strategy was very, very important. Then in 2019 and 20 came the pandemic. And the pandemic was a severe blow to the world. Lives were being lost, and the world was coming to a halt. And there were lockdowns, there were closures, we didn't know what would happen the next week. And in that, luckily, we are in the chemical business, and our business, we have products that are included in the chemical sanitizer. So in the sanitizer businesses. So in fact, our demand grew too much in the COVID times because the sanitizer demand was very, very huge. And there was no table that didn't have a sanitizer. And we supplied chemicals like isopropyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol to the world. So people make money, people lose money in war or in adverse times. And for us, the COVID was a suitable opportunity to grow the business. So as the business went on, in 2018, my erstwhile partner, he came up to me and said, look, your son is in the business, but my children are not. It's better that we slice and dice the company and part as friends rather than something else happening or more challenges coming in the future, because his children didn't want to be part of the chemical business. So in 2018, he left, and my son then acquired shares in the company. So today, my son and I own this company jointly. And Rohan, of course, is a very talented and highly educated, I call him a good guy. He's just a good guy and a great salesman in the company. He's our only son, and hence he's the family that we have. He took over that challenge very, very easily, having studied in Northeastern College in Boston, having worked in Texas for 2 years. He had enough experience in the chemical industry. He worked in a refinery. So I said to him, son, enough of the good times. You need to come here and work. And he happily agreed. And now it's 7 years that he's in the company, and he's an integral part of this company. And obviously he will wear those boots when I retire. Yes, he will.